ado, let's get into tonight's episode. It's gonna be a good one. I have coffee in my hand. I'm excited about this. We're gonna do some cool stuff, a little bit of fabricating. Oh, yes, we're gonna start with fabricating. My name's Isaac Rosner, and this is DIY Speed. I saw somewhere on the interwebs at some point that if you drop a cam, you can split it. And since this cam has a wipe the lobe on it, and it's got a cam phaser at the end of it, no Chevy V8 should have a cam phaser on it. I'm gonna go ahead and do a little drop test. So I hope, you know, obviously this pristine floor with this incredible epoxy job that I've done on it, I don't want to damage it further, but let's just see what happens. Yeah. Nothing. That was anticlimactic. Now this is officially junk.
Are we putting it back in the motor?
Yeah, no, we'll just slide this right back in, start her right back up. She'll be fine there, bud.
If we're being stupid, let's be stupid the right way.
Bum, bum, bum. So if you're, let's see, I don't know, an 8-foot tall dude? Maybe 9-foot tall dude? Well, if 6 feet tall wasn't enough, let's become unreasonably tall. I am now a 10-foot tall man. Honestly, wow, it's high up. And let's give it another drop. All right, and the science results are in. Nothing but just a destroyed can. Because this will never function in an engine again. Thanks for watching. Well, hello. Follow me. Careful. Evade the stool. And welcome to Isaac's Mechanic Shop Backyard Barbecue. It's that time of night, folks. We're hungry. So that's the next move here. We're going to throw some hot dogs on a blazing fire, burn them up. We should probably let that burn a little bit more before we put them on there. I didn't realize that thing's roaring right now. But yeah, we're going to throw some dogs on the fire, have something to eat, and then get up to our next shenanigan. So see you in a second.
Is 12:40, and this genius just had an idea.
Yeah, so while we're waiting for the fire to burn down a little bit, I'm tired of the bumper on the Tahoe, on the White Buffalo. It was fun to build. It was a good experience to fabricate my first bumper, but I think that thing needs to go. So my next bumper that I'm gonna build for it, because I don't wanna spend the $50, or really it's about $150 to get a less rust, still has rust bumper here in the Northeast. I'm gonna put a tubular bumper on it. And the same materials that went into the engine stand are in play here, folks. Let's have a look here. Hope this light's not too much. But this bar, truth is, looking at it, I don't know if it is long enough. I'd say it's about 5.5 feet wide. It should be wide enough. It was as wide as the bed. Yeah, it should be wide enough.
One way to find out.
One way to find out. Let's take it outside and measure it on the Tahoe. It's not going to wrap around. Let's go back inside. So this is about a foot short of what I'd like to do, because I'd actually like to do 2 pie cuts, one here and one here, to get it to kind of wrap around the fender. And this length would really only allow for a single pie cut and not wrap around the fender, which I guess is okay. This doesn't need a super heavy duty bumper. The other length, I have one more of the exact length of this. That would fit because the bottom one is not going to be as long as the top. So I think we're gonna try. I think we're gonna go ahead and try and do this. We're gonna have to get set up. All right, let's go get set up. Hot dogs after midnight. Just some greasy dump dogs, basically. They're not bad, especially after midnight. Okay. Ow. Oh, yeah, that's hot. I was wondering why my finger was rapidly intensifying in pain and in temperature. And yeah, that's probably why.
It's bent.
Yeah, babe. That honestly might be it. All right, guys. I'm not going to even check what time it is, but it's late. It's got to be 1 p.m., 1:30 in the morning. So, what is it?
145.
1:45. Well, welcome back, guys. It's Saturday night. We have to finish this bumper because there's no bumper on the truck right now and it needs a bumper. The first Cars and Coffee of the season is tomorrow at 9 a.m. So it's my birthday tomorrow. I want to go to Cars and Coffee and I want to hear my car because the stock exhaust is so quiet you don't get to hear the cam. So let's get started. We got the bottom half of the bumper welded in. I'll show you in a second. And now we're going to figure out placement and fitment of the top bar. So yeah, I'm gonna get that in there if you wanna grab the angle. Yeah, well, it's 1:30 in the morning. It's my birthday today. And for my birthday, my truck got a new bumper. Don't look at the welds. We're friends. You don't have to look at the welds. Just know it's there. It's welded on. So now, we need to rebuild this. By rebuild, find a rattle can, turn it black, and it's done.
We did something stupid.
Paint it, not paint it on the truck? I have a solution for that.
There you go. Some painter's tape. Hey. Painter's tape is that it's easy to remove.
Yeah, not when you cut it and weld it and turn it to 1,000,000 degrees a bunch of times like I did. Let's go ahead and rebuild this. We're actually ventilated right now. You just want to paint right over the slag.
That was a little before action. Woo!
Okay. And then we'll weld on it a bit.
This is gonna sound rowdy. These are actually some nice welds.
I mean, little boogers.
I mean, yeah, but you're never gonna get non-boogers with the flux.
That's true. Yeah, I'm just quick and dirty. We're done. Take a look, see how close to the ground that is.
About 10 inches.
Nothing to worry about here.
What, you're not going off-roading in this?
Not anytime soon, not with a little two-wheel drive action. Feel the vibration of the floor. That's loud.
Cool, boy. It's cool.
That's loud. That is super loud. Alright folks, we are doing what's called a driving outro. So, the shorty exhaust is on the Tahoe. I don't think that it sounds better. Something's burning. I have to assume it's just the exhaust getting hot?
Well, you left the sticker on,
Right.
so it's probably the glue that's,
Should we stop and take a look, see if we're on fire?